But what was the biggest thing you got out of that redshirt year, and why is it pretty much the norm for offensive linemen to be redshirted?
I think for me the biggest thing was just getting size and strength. I came in here about 280 and now I'm about 310, so I think those years of development are really big for offensive linemen when guys always come in as big and strong and as physically present as they need to be.
Will, James said a little earlier that it'll be a game day decision between you and Chaz at the tackle. How do you view that competition between you and Chaz? Is it a healthy one? Are you guys friends?
Yeah, for sure, we're definitely friends. We get along really well, and I think it's a good thing for both of us. It pushes us both to get better. I think the summer camp we both improved a lot, and definitely trust the coaches to make the right decision and make the better player play.
Where have you seen the most self-growth between first arrival on campus and now heading into another season?
I think it's just my knowledge of schemes and the playbook and understanding defenders, how they're going to play in certain situations, and just overall learning from older guys and things that they see that can help me.
We don't know a whole lot about the defensive line yet, some of those younger guys, but you see them every day in practice. Can you speak about two specifically, Etor and stepping up into that starting role, and then PJ Mustinford, who Coach Franklin just said he's going to be playing throughout his freshman year?
So Etor, first off, he's been dominant all camp. He's a tall, long, strong, quick player. He gives you a variety of moves it's difficult to deal with an offensive tackle. So he's been really impressive, and I've loved competing against him. And then PJ's, another guy that came in here, big and strong, and ready to play. He's been very impressive, throughout summer workouts and camp. So I'm excited for him.
Hey, Will, is there a leader among the offensive line, someone that kind of sets the tone for the group?
Yeah, I think Ryan Bates has done a good job, stepping up as a leader, with the departures of Andrew Nelson and Brendan Mann last year. Bates has done a good job stepping up. Guys like Chaz have been a leader, and Charlie Schumann have all helped out the younger guys.
How does Ryan do that?
He's a pretty vocal guy. He when things are down, he's kind of the guy that gets people going. He leads by example. His work ethic on the field and stuff like that.
Hey, Will, how you doing?
Good.
Let's say you had a perfect offensive line. Would it be harder for you to adjust to changing the position that you were in, or would it be harder to gel with a new guy that had to get plugged in where someone came out?
I think a new position, I think it's a lot harder to switch from right to left or from tackle to guard than most people think. There's different plays you got to know and different schemes, and just different, right to left. You're kind of switching your balance and strikes and stuff like that. So definitely switching sides is a little more difficult.
Well, what was it like to see a guy like Charlie Schumann get put on scholarship and kind of all the work he's put into things like Lift for Life and all that?
That was awesome. We were all so excited for him. He's a guy that's more deserving than anyone. He's put a ton of work in this whole off season, throughout his whole career, and all the extra stuff that he does with Thon and his girl that he helps out. It's been awesome. I'm all really excited for him. Happy that he's on scholarship.
Coach Franklin said that a guy that's stood out to him as a leader is KJ Hamler, even though he's just a redshirt freshman. How have you seen that? And just how have you seen that throughout?
Yeah, KJ is awesome. He brings a ton of energy. He's an electric player, so he makes those big plays and really gets the sideline going, the whole offense moving. He's just an upbeat guy and brings a ton of energy to practice.
Well, what was last year like for you? Could you talk about maybe some of the challenges and maybe how much you benefited from moving around and that sort of thing?
Last year was awesome, as far as my development. I had started 3 different positions on the offensive line last year. So, that was definitely a challenge and something that's helped me grow and become a better player. Just playing in tough, stadiums on the road, playing in the whiteout. It's just all things that really helped me grow and become a better player.
I know it was a point of emphasis to put these kickers through as much pressure as you could on the practice field.
Yeah.
Not the same as the stadium, but is there an example or two of what you guys did to really ramp things up on the field when maybe we weren't out there with media access?
Yeah, so at the end of practice we always do a specialist competition, and some of the things we've done is had the kickers and we all gather around them and we just yell at them. really make it hard on them. That's a lot of fun. Gets us involved, you know, really focus on special teams. And I think it's good for the kickers because they're going to be facing a lot of pressure. And, you know, it's good to get them broken in now, opposed to in the game.